What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're checking out the Kelty window seat. It's going to be an organizer for the things in your car. This is my car and it's already cleaned it up. Let's check it out. The organizer is pretty nice, actually. This was a complete mess before we started this video. My car was the first one that was brought up because the Envoy has a lot of stuff in the back seat. I usually go from work straight to the gym or to the park and run, so that stuff's usually scattered all around the back of the vehicle. I like the window. This is where it gets its name, so I can clearly see what's in there because I have a plastic tote that I used to keep everything in. Well, everything I put in the plastic tote, I kind of forget it's there, so I don't know where something is when I need it. With that window, I could clearly see on the inside to know right away, oh, okay, there's my sandals. That's all good. So what I got in here is sandals for when I go trail running and it gets too muddy. Sometimes I want to take my shoes off and not put them directly in the car and get mud everywhere. I switch to sandals that are cleaner. Got some bandanas here for running at the park too. Got some bug spray. Got a bag just in case. Running belt to put my phone and key in when I'm on the trails. Extra shoes, same as the sandals. If my running shoes are too muddy, I don't want to bring them back in the car. Got an umbrella here, some gloves, sunscreen, some extra wireless headphones, and then my discs for disc golf. So it holds pretty much a lot of stuff. It's impressive because this is about what it looked like before, all scattered about. So that's not easy to find what you're looking for when you don't have that organizer. So I really like it because it's customizable too. So we have the hook and loop divider in here. So I had it in that position just to hold the discs separate from everything else, just to keep them upright. That way they didn't fall down and make anything more of a mess than it is. But you have a couple different positions. You can go right there, or I could go more towards the middle here. So maybe if I just want to divide the shoes and the sandals from the rest of the gear, if I was to track mud in here, I could keep the muddier stuff on one side and keep everything else on the other. I mentioned there's only 2 points of adjustability, but there's actually more than that because of the way the divider's made. So you see the way the hook and loop is on the sides, the way it's sewn in there. You see how it goes in if you put it in this way, and then out if you put it this way. That just gives you less or more space wherever you need it. So if we go back to where I had it with the discs in there, this is how I had it originally. So with like that, it's pretty thin. That was just enough for those discs. I didn't need any more space. But let's say I get a couple more, I need to expand that out, but I don't want to quite go here to the middle because that's too much room for it and it divides everything else. Well, I go to that same spot. Like I said, the way it's folded over, I can drop that in on the hook and loop spots, and with the divider facing out, it's going to give you more space there. So then that's going to have more space for those extra discs I get. Some things I figured out by moving around in my vehicle: it doesn't have to sit right here in the center. It can actually go down here on the floorboard, so then it's even more out of the way. I like that. It's nice and tucked in here, and again, keeps everything nice and compact and keeps it from being sprawled all over the floor. Another cool thing is if you don't like where it is, it's got the handles on both sides, so you just grab by the handle, pick it up, and set it in your seat. So that's pretty awesome that I can move it to wherever I need it to be. It's kind of nice there in the passenger seat as long as I don't have a passenger with me, so that if I'm driving and I just want to grab something out of there, if I'm at the park, I can go ahead and throw the shoes in there when I'm done with them, or to get the sandals out to switch into those for my drive home. Let's go over some measurements real quick. Takes up a little bit of the seat, but it's not too big to where it's cumbersome. So it's going to be 15 inches wide, 9 inches tall, and then 12 inches in depth. Also comes with a hook and loop band, so you can fold it up when it's not in use, so it takes up even less space. So you can store it wherever you need it. Overall, I really like this. It really did help me getting organized. I'm thinking about getting one myself just because I like the window here at the top. I can see what's in here with storage. The old plastic tote I had, I never knew what was in there. So I'd throw it in there, throw it in the back seat, and kind of forget it was there, and then stuff would still pile up in the front seat. This will help me stay organized way longer and be able to see what's in here. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out. I hope this helped.